What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As y'all read from the title, we're finally going to be installing a mod onto the E46. I don't know if y'all want to consider it a mod or not, but we're going to be installing a new quick release on the car. I was going to buy a new steering wheel, but I remembered that I still have the steering wheel that we originally had on the Miata. So I actually went downstairs and grabbed it, and we're going to be installing that. And what's the coincidence that the same steering wheel that I was going to buy is the exact same color. So I saved some money. So I saved myself 150 bucks. Anyways, I got the hub, I got the quick release, and also we ended up getting some clear reflector, because as I mentioned before, those yellow ones got to go. The side markers still haven't come in. They're supposedly coming tomorrow, so I'm not gonna record that. It's just a little pop out, change the light. Y'all already know how it is. But we're gonna be installing the quick release today and the clear markers, and we're gonna continue the build for the E46, and there's way more to come. So let's go outside and start working on the E46. All right, so we're gonna end up getting rid of this crusty old, you know, it's all ripped apart and everything. I figure out what I could do with this steering wheel. Maybe we'll end up cutting it and trying to do like a carbon overlay over the steering wheel. Who knows? What y'all think, y'all? Comment down below if y'all think we should do that, something like that. I do have some carbon overlay upstairs. I wouldn't mind trying to see how it comes out. But this is the steering wheel we had originally on the Miata, and like I said, the coincidence is I was originally gonna order a black and yellow steering wheel, so we're gonna be installing this today. But before we do anything, we have to disconnect the battery, because the last thing we want is our airbag to blow up. So let me head to the back and disconnect the battery. Matter of fact, before I disconnect the battery, let me take advantage to clear out this mess that's back here and figure out what we have on there, because like I said, I haven't checked it. I don't know what's under there. I see there's a whole bunch of parts and a whole bunch of things. Like, see, this is useful. I gotta keep this on the side. Oh shit, what's this? More zip ties, even better. I'm guessing this is the water pump. I think the water pump pulley. Anyways, let me just get a quick time lapse of me taking up all this stuff and trying to figure out what it is, and then we're gonna disconnect the battery and give this car a wash right after we install the steering wheel. But I might just have to hit up Lux and ask them what these are for. I'm guessing this is for the door, because it looks like it goes on the door, but hold on, I think I know. Oh well, crash. All right, so that took a little longer than I thought to figure what things were. I still don't know what those things are, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. But we did end up putting the little things back. I look a little bit cleaner. I gotta wipe that down whenever I give the whole car a detail, because as y'all see, this thing is dirty and dusty. So let me disconnect the battery and we can start with the steering wheel. I let the car disconnected the battery and let the car rest for like 30 seconds. So I'm gonna start taking off the airbag, but I gotta figure this out. So I'm gonna put y'all guys down and get a time of me trying to figure out how to take the steering wheel without blowing it up in my face. So hold on. All right, I'm gonna have to let me go on YouTube real quick and figure out how to take this up. There was no reason this should have took me this long. I was looking, I was prying something in here, because supposedly there was a spring. That's what one of the videos said. Then I look back and look, there's a whole screw there. And then it took me like another 10 minutes to find one of these. And then when I found it, I couldn't get the ratchet in there, so I had to go in and vet a little thingy, adapters on adapters, just to be able to fit it. But I finally got it out. I ain't fully taking it out and start taking the nut that's in the middle off. All right, guys. Now that the airbag is out, you're just basically, you can either use the lock it up and use a regular ratchet, but since I have the impact gun, I'm just gonna put that there and just ugga. Oh, wait, hold up, I gotta take this one out. Damn, oh, come on, hold up. Anyways, we're just gonna take it off just like that. And usually what I'll do is, because I don't want to do it like I did last time, I took out the steering wheel and the steering wheel smacked me in my face. So we're gonna put the nut halfway in, right? And then we're just gonna give it a little, hold on, give me a second. A little wiggle and it comes off. And the steering wheel should come right out after that. So yeah, now let me get the hub. So basically now you're just gonna, damn, the reflection. Basically gonna end up doing the same thing, but you're gonna do everything backwards. Instead of taking it off, you're actually gonna be putting it on. So I do want my horn to work. So I'm gonna be taking off everything and see how we're gonna end up doing this. We're gonna figure this out later. We're gonna do it without the horn for now. Wait, hold up. Let's see if it has instructions. Yo, NRG, if y'all want to sponsor me, I definitely need some seats and some harness. So I wouldn't mind getting a sponsor for the building going on. Sponsor it. That steering wheel is fire. That blue one. But anyways, we're just gonna install it without the horn for today. I'll worry about the horn later on. So. All right, guys. So the steering wheel's on. Oh shit.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
My dumb ass put the shit upside down. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's rewind this. Alright, the steering wheel is in. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. But most definitely we're gonna end up getting a different wheel, because to me, I feel like it sticks out way too much. Like, see, and it's a little too big. It's probably because it's concave ends. It's like that. And the Miata, it felt good, but on this car, it definitely needs a different steering wheel. So in reality, I did not save myself $150 because I'm gonna have to buy another one. God damn it. That's whatever. It looks good. I already kind of got the idea of how it's gonna look with the black and the yellow. And I'll just take time to order the steering wheel and the new shifter boot with a new shifter. But for now, that'll do. Let's install the clear reflectors. I mean, side markers. That's not so a little good. Literally everything I want to do on this car, I gotta Google it or search it up on YouTube, because it's a new chassis to me, so I don't really need too much. But a lot of it's easy. That was not supposed to happen. Let me put y'all down real quick and try to get the side marker up. Dutch. Whoa. Well, that ain't go as planned. That literally thing just broke off. It literally just broke off. Hopefully the other one we don't break. Alright, so this is exactly how it looked with the yellow, right? It's no, like that one's coming in tomorrow, so I gotta swap that out. But you see how it looks? It looks horrible. And now this looks way better, for sure. I gotta try to see if I can find some different headlights there or cleared also. But for now, that looks way better. Let me swap out the rest. All right, guys. So that's it for the video. I wasn't a full on, you know, nothing crazy, but just a little couple things on the car that we changed out, and just to start off with the series of the build. But we have a lot of things coming for this car. As I mentioned last video, we are going to be 2JZ swapping the car. I actually have the 2J at the house, but for now we're just gonna end up leaving it like this. We're gonna enjoy the M54 for now, and then we're gonna, whenever we get better, then we're gonna swap it out. But for now, that's a wrap. Hope you liked today's video. Stay tuned for what else is coming.